Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Pharaoh J coming to you with another edition of your boy's Pharaoh's Wisdom. Now I know it's been a cool minute because I didn't do a video last week, and I apologize. I was very lazy and unmotivated to do one, but I definitely have one for you today. Had my first, started a new semester of school. That was really draining. I haven't gone to bed before 5:30 for a week now, and I'm feeling pretty good actually. Today's topic is how to make friends in college. Now I know a lot of you guys are thinking like, who doesn't know how to make friends? You'd be surprised. I bet you're the one who doesn't have any friends or any real friends. I'm not talking about, your acquaintances or coworkers, because we all have those. I'm talking about die-hard, true blue, there for your 4 to 10 year college experience, depending on where you go, or you trying to do the Van Wilder thing, party, or you taking it seriously. So, tip number one for making friends in college, of course, is going to parties. Now, I know you guys are like, oh, I always go to parties, but I'm talking about like really legit parties, but usually before the school year actually starts, because that's when fraternities are a little more lenient and not so many douchebags. They let everybody in. You meet a lot of different people from different majors and different places from around, your state or the country for that matter. And you can meet a lot of unique people and just, click with people. Drinking tends to let people relax a little bit. And you start to talk more, talk some shit you don't want to talk about normally when you're sober. But it helps loosen people up, especially really shy people. So parties, of course, is the #1 way to meet friends. You meet a wide range of people, especially with theme parties, because some people will go to a jungle theme party that won't go to a Twilight party. I personally would never go to either one of those parties. I'm not really a big theme person myself, but I know some of you are. So parties, neon party, 80s party, Pokemon party, yeah, Pokemon. But anyway, any type of party is a great way to meet people. Next, tip number 2, a way to meet people in college is, of course, to go to class, which a lot of people underestimate. Your classmates can become some of your best friends because they're going through the same struggles and difficulties as you are on a daily basis. I mean, you got to think about it. You're bound to have a class where you work in groups or at least work in partners, and that's a great opportunity to get to know someone one-on-one. Say you have a study session. You have a big midterm coming up. A group of 4 or 5 of you go to someone's house and you're talking. Now, the whole time you guys are doing your study session, you're not going to be studying. I mean, you're bound to take a break, and during that break, you're not going to sit there and stare at each other. No, you guys are probably going to talk about your interests, what you like to do, where you like to go, and that's a great way to kind of build a connection. And, if you guys get a good grade, you're more likely to hang out with that person again, because, it helps you out. If you guys tank, you still might hang out, but less likely because you're going to be real disappointed and miserable. But generally, when your classmates are going to be some real close friends, because depending on your major, they're going to travel with you throughout your years, your upper division classes, and you're going to have multiple classes with the people. Now, number 3, third tip in order to make friends in college, I would say, is to get a job. And not only necessarily a job, an on-campus job more specifically, because if you're working at your campus bookstore or a food place on campus, you're going to meet a lot of people that go to this school, or a lot of people that live on campus for that matter. You'll meet a lot of different people that come in every day. Because, it doesn't matter where you're from, how rich your parents are, what kind of car you drive, everyone at some point or another goes to the bookstore. It's just a fact of life. It's a Scantron, a pencil. You go to on-campus dining. You may be like, oh, I don't eat on-campus dining. It's nasty. At some point, I'm going to tell you, at some point, finals week, at some point, you will eat on campus. It's a fact of life. It may be super late, nothing else is open, so you got to eat on campus. But an on-campus job is a great way to meet people. You'll meet tons of people on campus. You meet the crazies, the super stressed out kids, the nerdy kids, the popular kids, the slackers, the jocks. The jocks are going to be there early in the morning after they practice, going to come in and order tons of food. And you're going to be like, how am I going to keep up with this order? But anyway, on-campus jobs. And now tip number 4 for making friends in college is absolutely a last resort. If none of these other methods work for you, if you're out of options, you've read all the self-help books, you watch all the YouTube videos, hooking. Become a hooker. You can choose the best corner you want on campus, one that's between like a food place and a dorm. You can sit there, not only will you meet friends, you make some money too. Then again, if making money is your #1 priority, then skip all those other steps and go straight to step number 4. I'm just kidding. Kinda. If you'd like to do whatever, never mind. Anyway, remember those 3 easy tips plus the extra tip, Number 1, going to parties. Number 2, attending class. Number 3, on-campus job. Any job, but more specifically on-campus job. And the special one at the end, you know, I don't need to repeat it. I ain't trying to, you know, go to jail or nothing. But that was another edition of your boy's Pharaoh's Wisdom. But one more thing before I go. If you haven't already, download Traffic, aka Timothy De La Ghetto's new mixtape, Mixed Ape, on his website, www.timothydelaGhetto.com, and look forward to many more Pharaoh's Wisdoms and silly ass videos from your boy Pharaoh J. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.